Yes, another year has passed by, and what have we achieved? What have we done? Welcome, everyone. I've been kind of busy, but I'm back. For those that miss me, and for those that are new ones, welcome. What have we done? Another year that has passed by and is about to be ending very soon. 2025 is over, and why do we have to just be working 9 to 5? Why is it so crazy that people believe that if you don't work for your dreams in this life, you are basically working for other people's dream with your hard work and effort, and you're making someone else's being rich? That's the harsh truth reality. um, Big corporations don't care about you. Nobody really cares about you. The only thing is that you have in this life is for you to work for your dreams, your goals, for you to achieve them, for you to work even harder and smarter. How many people that you know that right now the inflation is so bad that it's 2.7%, and things are, the cost of living is very, very skyrocketed, and rent, utilities, mortgage, it's just way out of control. The company Apple is making this year with their new iPhone 17 about $209 billion on revenue. I'm talking about billions with the B. Facebook has made this year about 189 billion on revenue. Tesla made 28 billion on their cars. TikTok made 186 billion on revenue. Google made 35 billion on revenue, and 7.8 people 7.8 million people live in the United States without a job. That's not even counting the 3, the 4, or the 5 million people living homeless without a house. People are starving to death, and you see this world is not equal at all. We live in a world that is so greedy. We live in a world that in society that is all about getting what they want. Big corporations, like, if you die today, they don't they don't even care about it. Imagine that in 2 3 days, family or friends will still remember you. You'll probably be found in a picture or something. But the thing is, how much time do you have in this life? Why are you procrastinating things that you could be doing at every minute? Nothing is perfect. There's no perfect time. In this time that we're living right now, you need at least a minimum of $100,000 a year, your minimum income, to survive in this greedy, greedy, greedy world that we live on. If you're not being part of society as buyer, as buying land, houses, electronics, all kind of materialistic stuff, the corporations, they avoid you, they don't like you, they don't want you. If you go right now off the grid, to leave off the woods and start being like your own self, like creating your own shelter, you're no longer paying your water, your electricity, you're not paying your mortgage. In this type of government that we live, if you have a property and if you don't pay taxes, they take it away from you. Why? Because big corporations, greedy world, wants a slide of pizza from you. So this is not a free world that we live on. Even the air that I'm breathing right now, I'm paying for it. We live in a society that, uh, since we're kids, we're being told to work hard and never really work for our dreams. You have to get all the way until you're 30 or 35 or 40 for you to be a doctor, for you to be architect or teacher. But the thing is, once you get at that level, it's like 100 million people waiting for that list to be found, to be hired. And I started wondering, like, why is it so hard for us to just work on something that, why can't we just follow our dreams? Why can't we just follow our goals and work for it? To me, it makes no sense. I feel like in this life, regardless of your age, you got to work for your dreams, regardless of your situation. But yeah, that's the true reality. The cost of living right now, it's skyrocketing. We live in a world that is just so constantly very, very expensive. And it's little by little squeezing your neck until you're dying. Look how many people have mental health. Over 80 people have mental health in the United States. So it's just skyrocketing. The way how we live, the way the food that we eat, the system have us trapped in a way that they just want us to work hard and never have time for. We live in a society that is very, very, very difficult to live. They've been telling us to keep consuming. We live in a world that is consumerism. We keep eating a lot of junk food. Nobody really teaches finances. We live in a crazy society that it's all about greedy. Big corporations are stacking their money. Big corporations are being billionaires every single year. Like, why is it so hard to just split it to the poor people? Why is it so hard for you to? But if you keep working your 9 to 5, it'll keep you slave forever until you die, and it'll keep you poor and sick. You're gonna get sick because, well, at the age of 30s, 40s, 50s, you start getting mental health by all these efforts that you put on. You're not feeding yourself right. You're not sleeping yourself right. So it makes you very sick. I hope everybody's having a good year and having a better year for next year, which is around the corner. Work for your dreams, your goals, try to achieve them. Try to do the best you can because at the end, that's all that matters. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless.